Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest to find all the photos that you want of these videos. What's up you guys, it's ZacJacDan back with another Every Super7 video. Today we're talking about every Super7 reaction figure for Sesame Street. So here's wave 1 with 4 figures revealed for us. This was them teasing that they were getting a Sesame Street license. And the 4 figures that they were going to have with Bert, Ernie, the Count, and the Yip Yip Martians. So there they all 4 are in package with your little Sesame Street background there. So here's your Yip Yip Martians. Kind of got a little flight stand there from the front, from the side. Be awesome if they actually have articulation in their jaw, which looks like they do. So yeah, pretty cool for the Yip Yips. We also have Count Von Count action figure. He's got the spectacle over his eye, the little beard. So Count Von Count there. Then we got Bert. He's got a bird that comes with him. The hair sticking up, one eyebrow. There's your Bert. So here we go with Ernie, Bert's little friend, and he's got his little rubber ducky. Some pretty cool 4 figures here. So here's the figures loose with their accessories for Bert and Ernie. Here they all are in package. So that is wave 1, looking really nice. Some of our favorites. And a little 2-pack there, that's awesome with the Martians. Bert and Ernie especially. Nice little cute gif with the aliens, Martians. Yip Yip. Alright, wave 2, Leak, Cookie Monster, Oscar the Grouch, Guy Smiley, and Lefty the Salesman. So there's wave 1 and wave 2 pictures. And here are wave 2 in package, Cookie Monster, Guy Smiley, Lefty the Salesman, and Oscar the Grouch. So they're sitting on the street. Oscar in the can, that's awesome. Here is Guy Smiley with his bread with eyes. Needed to come with a microphone though. There's that bread. We got Oscar the Grouch in the can. See the front and the back of the package. Package backs are different on everyone because the colors match the front of the packages. Little worm there for Oscar. We got Lefty the Salesman. He's got his number 8. Right there. With his trench coat and his tie and his top hat. And then we got Cookie Monster. The Cookie Monster comes with 2 cookies. Got the crazy eyes. So there is that wave 2 of Sesame Street. 4 new characters for us. So here's all of wave 2 loose with their accessories. All 4 in package. They're going to come out with a random figure wave 1 box of 12. And you have possible abilities of getting Bert, Ernie, Oscar the Grouch, Cookie Monster, clear version, Oscar the Grouch, orange version. So that'll be interesting, blind boxes. But in the meantime, we have some blind box here for Sesame Street. 5 new figures. And I say new, but you know, we've seen Oscar, Bert, and Ernie before. But we do have a translucent Cookie Monster with cookies in his belly, and another Oscar in his orange fur there in the trash can. So there's this blind box. All the figures and the little blind box that have come in. And again, there you can see all 5 of those figures. Front of that box with 3, 6, 9, 12 different blind boxes in there. A little tease for Wave 3 and what's to come with Big Bird, Super Grover, Mr. Hooper, and Sherlock Hemlock. But here we go with our Wave 3. Again, we talked about it. We got Big Bird, Mr. Hooper, Super Grover, and Sherlock Hemlock. There's your Big Bird figure. Comes with a cup. Mr. Hooper figure comes with a broom. Got his glasses on. Sherlock Hemlock with his magnifying glass. And then Super Grover. Got his cape on there. And a helmet on his head. So 4 new figures for Wave 3 of Sesame Street ReAction figures. And all 4 in package. Alright, a little tease here from Box Lunch for a fuzzy Cookie Monster from Sesame Street. Got his 2 cookies there, you can see how fuzzy he is. You see it's a different kind of box here for this ReAction. Fuzzy Cookie Monster at the bottom. Extra cookies. There's the side and the front of the package. And there's Cookie Monster himself, all fuzzy. In package, different angles. And here's your Target exclusive, which would be probably considered Wave 2 of the blind boxes. Got 2 mystery figures, Big Bird and Yip Yip. And you have regular versions of them as well, Super Grover and Count Von Count. Purple box this time. Again with 2 mysteries, only at Target. Sorry I said purple, but that is pink. I'm colorblind. There is your full wave. Next we have a Wave 3 of blind box here. 5 new figures. 2 different versions of Oscar there. You got a mystery version of Oscar. Got the orange box this time for the Wave 3 blind box. But you got your Bert and Ernie. There are 3 of 12 for those. You got your Oscar the Grouch. Regular one is 2 of 12, and then your mystery doesn't even have a number there. So I'm not sure what his color is going to be. You got your guy Smiley, 2 of 12 as well. So there's that full blind box Wave 3. Showing off at ToyFair 2025, you got your Snuffleupagus and Big Bird 2-pack for reactions. You have your Alligator King and the 7th Son, Elmo, Chef Cookie, and Roosevelt Franklin. Alright, here we go with a little tease of the Big Bird and Mr. Snuffleupagus 2-pack. There they are. Big old Mr. Snuffleupagus with the trunk, the tail, and a Big Bird, of course. Mr. Snuffleupagus with those big old eyes. And then, of course, you got your scale between the 2. Big Bird does stand taller. There's the packaging. Different packaging than we've seen for reactions. It's like a TV screen. On the side, you got Snuffleupagus on the side. Big Bird will be on the other side. Here's the side of the figures. And then here's a little tease of Wave 4 with Chef Cookie Monster, Roosevelt Franklin, Elmo and Baby David, and Alligator King and the Seventh Son. So here's that Wave 4 size comparison with each other, plus their packaging. So here's Wave 4's Alligator King and the Seventh Son. Here's our Chef Cookie Monster with his cookies there. Here's our Elmo and Baby David. And here's our Roosevelt Franklin. So all four with their accessories. Roosevelt doesn't have any. And all four in package. Super7 and SDCC 2025 had a reveal for Sesame Street reactions. We also have a blind box Super7 Sesame Street reaction figure of Grover. So you got 1 of 8 with an electric glitter Super Grover. You get your regular 7 and 8 worn cape Super Grover. And here's our tease for Wave 5 with Abby, Cadabby, and Grover. Alright, so here's Wave 5 in package, just 2 figures, Abby, Cadabby, and Grover. So here's your Grover, comes with a G for Grover, front and back of the package. And here is your Abby, with a little wand, front and back of the package. Both figures with their accessories, and both figures in package. Here they all are loose. Here they all are in package. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any kind of comments, hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you're ready, hit that thumbs up. I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.